A Grand Prairie man arrested for allowing his venomous cobra to get loose is out of jail and he's back home.
And today we obtained new details about the investigation into the snake's owner. Police say he lied to them about locks on the makeshift snake enclosure. He also had 2 more deadly snakes in his home. Fox 4's Macy Jenkins has the very latest tonight. Macy.
Hi, Heather and Steve. Well, listen, part of the reason it took so long to make an arrest is because this case was the first of its kind for both Grand Prairie and Dallas County. This all started back in August with a neighborhood in shock after finding out that a 6-foot venomous snake, a cobra, was on the loose in their neighborhood with dogs and little kids running around. Maddle now faces a misdemeanor, but he's out on bond, but he still has to face a judge.
23-year-old Lawrence Maddle out of jail after he was arrested last Friday for allowing his highly venomous West African banded cobra snake to escape from his Grand Prairie home in August.
Hello. Hi, Lawrence. It's Macy Jenkins with Fox 4. Lawrence, will you talk to us for just a few minutes?
Lawrence declined to speak with us on camera. He's charged with intentionally or recklessly allowing a snake to be released from captivity. Neighbors still upset over the whole incident.
I understand if you're out in the country, go for it. But in the city where there's kids around, there's dogs, I mean, come on, it's just dangerous.
An arrest warrant affidavit obtained by Fox 4 reveals Maddle had not 1 but 3 pet snakes in his home. In addition to the female cobra that escaped, he also had a male West African banded cobra along with a pit viper, both confiscated with the help of a wildlife removal company. According to the affidavit, Maddle told detectives he had a 2-prong locking system on the enclosure. But after reviewing body camera footage, investigators say there was no lock, just a sliding piece of plexiglass. Maddle explained it to Fox 4 in August as a mishap in the snake's in-home enclosure.
If we just would have had a lock on the cage.
No lock on the cage.
There wasn't a lock, and it could have simply been handled.
The affidavit says Maddle told the officer he had just fed the snake and then walked out of the room for 15 minutes. When he returned, the snake was not in its cage. Maddle expressed remorse back in August.
I feel very bad for the community and everything, for what the fears that they have to go through.
The arrest warrant is dated August 21st, 3 weeks after the snake escaped, but Maddle wasn't arrested until February 11th. Grand Prairie police explained the delay to Fox 4 over the phone. The department says Maddle was informed about the warrant in August, hired an attorney, and agreed to turn himself in. But that never happened. Police still didn't believe Maddle was a flight risk, so there was no rush to file charges. If convicted, he could face a $4,000 fine, spend up to a year in jail, and lose his state permit to own a non-indigenous snake for 5 years.
I'm sorry, but he should. I mean, you don't bring something dangerous like that around here.
Initially, Grand Prairie told Fox 4 that Maddle did have a license to own the snake, but a city ordinance prohibits owning wild animals within the city limits. Now, the city code does not specifically address owning cobras, only constrictor type snakes. I will say that Maddle will face a Dallas County judge when a court date is set. I want to be clear, that cobra was never found. I'll send it back to you, Heather and Steve.